For our first trip of the season, we were staying at Frontier Campground outside of Ocean City, New Jersey. We don't normally stay at private campgrounds, especially at the Jersey Shore during the high season, but the state parks haven't opened yet, so we just wanted to get out of the house and get to use the Scamp. So we were staying here because it was dog friendly and pretty close to where we live. They had bathroom facilities that were actually open, which was nice, but we had everything we needed in the Scamp. So we took a walk around the campground. Okay, playground.
Stage.
Picnic area. Yeah, I wonder what they do here. Stage. There's the bathhouse. Bathhouse is really nice.
Very nice.
Clean. Let's see if we can find the safari tents. Oh, you know what? Maybe they didn't put them up.
Probably not yet.
I'm wondering if that's the platform. Yeah, that might be it.
Because I've been walking around and I didn't see anything.
Yeah. They just started accepting pets this year, and there's a dog walking trail around the back of the campground. Was it $2? Yeah.
$2.
$2.
$2 to wash, $1 to dry.
$1 to dry.
Oh,
Alright.
Pretty decent price.
I wonder how many square feet it is.
It's bigger than our house.
It definitely is. It's really cool. Yeah, if you put that in Florida, you don't have to worry about flooding.
As much, yeah.
Just gotta make sure it has enough
Only
wind. Yeah, wind resistance. Alright, let's go see if Red is barking. Okay, no barking. That's good.
The pacing.
Oh. Somebody's completely exhausted. He never sleeps outside. He's just passed out. All that hiking. Redford, do you want ice cream?
I don't know what that is. I never heard that before. You good?
Oh, he's peeing.
Oh, God.
Alright, you ready, Red?
Your first doggy ice cream, I think. Hey, Red.
It's right there.
There you go. Oh, that's it?
You don't like it?
Go ahead.
You're so picky.
I know. These dogs are
There's too many distractions. I know.
Yeah.
Dogs would like inhale that.
Come on.
Alright. Since we were so close to Ocean City, we thought it would be a good idea to go and do a drive through Ocean City to the south end of the island, where they have a state park called Corson's Inlet. I was just gonna say it's kind of buggy. We were being eaten alive by little biting gnats. And Red isn't allowed to go on any of the trails, so we're gonna keep going. Yeah, they're terrible. We kept driving down to Strathmere and we found a place where we can park the car and face the sunset so we can stay inside and be safe from the killer gnats. We headed back to the campground to use the firewood that we picked up earlier that day, and we also had some sparklers that we brought along with us.
Dog doesn't care.
He doesn't. He's so tired. was quick.
Yeah.
Today is Sunday, and one of the really nice things about this campground that we're staying at is that they have a very late Sunday checkout, like 5 or 6 p.m. So it's almost like you get an extra day, because usually the last day you would have to kind of get up, start packing up the camper, and move along pretty quickly. But since we can be here pretty late, we decided to just like hang out and enjoy ourselves, especially since we only have a less than 30-minute drive to get home, so it's really not a big deal. But it's a perfect day outside today, like low 70s, little breeze, sunny, low humidity. It's so nice. And we decided that we were just going to make the best of it and soak in as much outside time as we possibly can. So I'm sitting outside reading. Patrick just went for his run. Redford is napping in various locations around the campsite, depending on if he wants sun or shade. And yeah, we're just enjoying the day. I'm really happy with how the camper is coming along, how everything looks, especially since this is our first time using it since we started to redo the inside, but really happy with how much lighter and brighter everything is. It makes it very pleasant to be in here. But of course, the more you use it, you start to think of other things that you need to like fix. So we've already got a list going of things that we need to add, things that we need to buy. We need a toilet paper holder for the bathroom that protects it from the shower, because this was the first time we actually used the wet bath. Well, for me, actually Pat took a shower once before, but it was my first time taking a shower in the Scamp, and what happens is everything in there gets wet because it's a wet bath, so you're constantly taking the toilet paper out and then putting it back in, which is really annoying, especially if you forget it. So we're gonna get a special paper towel or a toilet paper holder that is made for a wet bath, and that will make things a little bit more convenient. And like toothbrush holders and stuff like that, just so we're more organized, because the smaller the space, the more organized you have to be, or else it gets really chaotic. So lots of things to work on over the upcoming weeks. One of the other things that we decided we really want to work on is the height of the floor in the bathroom to the toilet. There's the bottom of the shower. So what happens is it's still wet from taking a shower last night. It takes quite a long time for the floor to dry and to get all the water to go down the drain. So it's pretty much always wet if you're showering every day. And what happens is you see this lip here. That is about the height that you would want to stand on to get to the toilet. The toilet is really high, so it's almost like you have to climb up onto it. So we want to get some sort of like a grate to sit on the floor there, so you're not standing in the water when you're taking a shower, because it doesn't drain super fast, and so that you don't have to climb onto the toilet. So we need to either build or find some sort of a raised grate to go in there. I think the reason that they did that is because they didn't want you to hit your head if you're a little bit taller. And there's the Scamp fur. They actually have the fur in the bathroom too, which is fine. We just leave the door open to make sure that it gets good ventilation, and we leave the front window open to get good ventilation in here, and totally fine. But the height situation, we got to figure out how high we can make that lift so that it's just easier to get in there, and then it'll make it a little bit easier to keep clean, I think. I spent some time outside with Redford reading and just enjoying the beautiful weather, but then before we knew it, the day was coming to an end and we had to pack up the Scamp and start to head home. But we were just really happy that the camping season had officially started. We got to take the Scamp out, and we really figured out a few more things that we want to take care of in the upcoming weeks. Thanks for coming along with us on the first camping trip of the 2020 season with the Scamp. If you'd like to see more camping trips with the Scamp in the future, be sure to subscribe.
Well, you worried about you and me, the injustice, the next president to be, the news and what you hear, your career. It's time for you to face those fears, and it's all fair to be aware, and I'll be there, so don't be scared. Just take a deep breath of air.